Remember this well. You can't lose your temper when you're out late at night. The young man's anger was uncontrollable. He grabbed his guitar, ready to smash it hard. Just then, he discovered something strange. Two shadows appeared on the ground. He slowly put down his guitar, carefully turned around to check. There were actually two moons in the sky. He got goosebumps all over his body. He told himself this was just a hallucination. Suddenly, a guitar shop appeared before his eyes. For some reason, he couldn't help but walk toward it. Any normal person could tell this shop was strange, but he still walked straight in. The shop owner looked at him like he was seeing a big customer. The owner asked if he wanted to sell his guitar. Eunjae handed over his guitar as the owner requested. After looking at it for a moment, the owner immediately pulled out 2 stacks of cash. The owner kindly reminded him that if he regretted it, he could come back to find him. Eunjae had already decided never to touch a guitar again. The shop owner wrote him a receipt, told him to keep it safe, and never lose it. Eunjae didn't understand why, but still accepted it. When he pushed the door to walk out, something strange happened. After walking a few meters, he felt something was wrong. He looked up at the sign and found this had become a used bookstore. He couldn't understand what was happening at all. Suddenly someone bumped into him. This collision changed his fate. He picked up the newspaper the person had dropped. He saw it was dated 1995. He was about to break down. Had he really traveled through time? The person who had just bumped into him was rushing from a distance. Someone had invited him to join a band, but he suddenly got a stomachache and was urgently looking for a bathroom. In his haste, he bumped into Eunjae. That's how the newspaper ended up in Eunjae's hands. At this time, someone was calling him, saying they had found it. Eunjae looked at the name tag on the person in front of him. He found the name was Lee Chan, the same as his father's. The man's face immediately froze, thinking he had heard wrong. Eunjae calculated that his father was just a high school student now, but he didn't know his father wasn't focused in class and would even daydream about girls, because when his father was working part-time at a shop, he had taken a liking to a girl carrying a guitar. From then on, he was obsessed. He used his work opportunity to make an extra-large ice cream for the girl, but the girl wasn't interested at all. He was thick-skinned, specifically hiding aside to secretly watch the girl at parties. That girl was obviously from a wealthy family. He told his friend he was determined to win this girl. His friend told him to be realistic, but he had already figured out a way. He was looking online for guitarists, wanting to form a band to pursue the girl. He never expected the person he recruited would be his own son. Eunjae was also very curious. Wasn't his father deaf and mute? He asked about his father's birthday. Do you live with grandma? Is the person you like named Shauna? Where is my mother now? This series of questions made Lee Chan think the person in front of him was crazy, so he tried to escape, to get away from this madman. Eunjae was going crazy too. What on earth was happening? Suddenly he thought, since he came from there, he should go back from there. He came to that used bookstore. He imagined that the next second he walked out, he could return to reality. Whether he could go back depended entirely on this door. He grabbed the door handle and slowly opened it. Something strange happened again.